Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. This week's book is going to be The River Between. And so the biggest theme in this book, so yes, I know I've been reviewing a lot of books about colonization, and I feel like this is the journey that we're going to be going on, because I think that's really important for us to become more educated and just develop a bit of an understanding of how the impact that colonization has had around the world. So I think that when we know our history, it helps us understand how we can move forward and how we can help one another to live in a society that has a little bit more equity. So yes, this is a book about colonization, but I think that there's a little twist to it. So you have a man who, he's very traditional. So he's very traditional and he's aware and he very much rooted in his culture. So his strategy is, so he sends his son to have formal education. Yes, I put that in quotations. And so that he can get all the knowledge and come back to his people and help his people so that he can create a society, he can help create a society that's different from the one that came before him. So I thought this was really powerful and I could relate to it so much, because a few years ago, my sister and I were having a conversation with somebody, and they were talking about how, this generation here. So what we've been doing is, we learn the Western, society and we have all this knowledge about we have an infinite amount of knowledge that could potentially help move society forward in a different way, and to kind of be able to understand, like, okay, we've tried this solution, it hasn't worked, so how can we create a better one based on the knowledge that we have? I think that is so powerful, because you have somebody who's humble enough to say, colonization has affected our people, and if you go and, just get the knowledge, as I mentioned, and help make society a better place, that would be amazing. And I'm gonna give a little bit of more of an in-depth example. So as I said, my sister and I were having a conversation with someone a few years ago, and we were talking about how we have been exposed to a different way of thinking and looking at life, and it's going to have to take a lot for us, the Western generation, to go back to make a change in the society or the countries that we live in. And so it's gonna have to take somebody with a lot of humility to say, I have lived, and I have knowledge of the teachings from all these different teachers and leaders in our society. So we're going to band together and change the world. So yes, that's the plan, that's the vibe, we can do it. So anyways, thank you for listening and watching. So I really appreciate you all. And as I always say, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we can continue on this journey towards healing and moving forward. So thank you for watching and listening, as I said, and as always, to be continued.